Welcome to another episode of the STG project. I'm your host, Lachlan Farley, and I am so excited you are here. I am delighted that you've decided to join us on this journey of information, enlightenment, and I am here today to enthrall you, to excite you, to entertain you, to create some mystery, and most of all, to give you the keys to success to transform your life. But as always, I ask one small favor in return. If you could please help us spread the word. I'm on a mission to change as many lives as humanly possible, and I cannot do that without your help. So please tell your friends, leave us a 5-star review, spread the word in whatever way you like. Write it across the heavens with a skywriter, send up smoke signals, put a message in a bottle, write it in the sand, whatever gets the job done so more people can listen to these fine words and we can change more lives. That being said, without further ado, let's get into today's topic. So I'm going to call this segment, and I'm probably going to do one each week for a little while, Grinds My Gears, because there are so many things within the fitness industry and the fitness world and that kind of concept that really irritates me. And today's one is this concept of societal norms. And I wanted to start with this one because this one came up again this week with some clients, with my family, with some friends. And it's this concept of, I don't want to be weird. So let me paint you a picture. Let me tell you a story, because that's what I do. I love to tell stories and I love to entertain you and give you a bit of feedback. So one of my clients comes to me and they go, I hate this. Okay, whoa, let's take a beat here. What's going on? We went out to dinner and we were those weirdos who were like, oh, well, we can only have these things. And I was like, right, okay. And what's the problem with that? I don't want to be that weirdo. I don't want to be that social outcast who can't, enjoy wine and enjoy food and stuff. And I was like, okay, first off, you never have to be. You said this is what you wanted to achieve. You set a really strict, high goal. That requires some sacrifice. That is your decision. If you want to deviate, that's fine. That's your prerogative. We're all adults here, but you told me this is what you wanted to achieve and this is what you wanted when you wanted to achieve it. That requires a certain level of discipline and change. But you still went to the dinner. You still had a good time. You enjoyed the experience, correct? Yes, they did. So what's the problem? And they're like, I don't like that concept of imposing, of being weird and not being the normal. And this is where it gets to me. That eating healthy, that choosing to exercise, to fuel your body, to look after your health and fitness, that makes you a weirdo. That makes you an outcast. This is something I have dealt with for a lot of my life. Oh, Lachlan the weirdo, look at him with his food, look at him doing that kind of thing. Oh, it's so weird. Why? Why in a world where you're trying to improve yourself, especially in Australia, are you frowned upon? Are you judged? Are you criticized? What is wrong with our society that someone trying to improve their life cops flack for it? Because it happens all the time. I went out to a family meal and I said no to alcohol. Oh, why don't you want to drink? Because I don't want to drink. I love alcohol. I love wine. I love whiskey. I love spirits. I've probably got one of the most ridiculous alcohol collections you have ever seen. But I also know what I'm doing right now. And that's not what's most important to me. I'm aware of where I'm at in life. And I know that that's not the right option for me. So I said no, but I got judged for that. I got criticized and they're like, oh, he's back on that thing. But we live in this world where drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, hell, even doing drugs, that's fine, that's okay. Being detrimental to your health, to your life, how you can impact others, how you inspire others, how you show up in the world, that's fine. But trying to improve it, trying to do things that are healthy, trying to do things that will improve your life, that will allow you to improve the lives of others around you, that's weird. That's not okay. Why would we allow that? And this, as I said, really grinds my gears. And it's becoming more and more of this battle that we need to, as a society, shift this paradigm. Health should not be the weird thing. Eating the right foods should not be the weird thing. Not drinking alcohol should not be the weird thing. That should be the normal. And furthermore, we shouldn't judge each other, period, but that's a whole other debate. But this concept of you stepping outside the norm is acceptable and it's all right and that's fine, it's whatever. But yeah, it really annoys me that my clients, myself, people in the fitness industry get judged for trying to be the happiest, healthiest, and fittest versions of themselves. This is something we've spoken about before, and I think it comes down to this as a concept. That when you choose to do those things, when you make a disciplined choice, and look, I have no problem with alcohol. As I said, I have an incredible collection. I have no problems with eating foods. I love pizza, I love ice cream, I love lollies, I love chips, I love all of it. My wife is an incredible pastry chef. I would just love to go to town and eat at that. But what I want right now is over here, and that means not doing these things. But I will get judged for not partaking in it. And because of that, what I am doing with my decisions of choosing what's more important to me right now, rather than a quick, instant gratification of oftentimes what isn't even really that enjoyable versus my long-term goals, is I am holding up a mirror to those people. I am showing them that their choices aren't in alignment with what they want. And when you do that, people will lash out. When you do that, you make people uncomfortable. It's the whole concept of tall poppy syndrome. That we have this concept of we can't let people get too high. But when you make decisions that are hard, and this is hard, the amount of times I've gone to, dinners and stuff and had to say no to things that I enjoy because my goals are over here right now. That is hard. But when you make a hard decision in front of someone, you hold up a mirror to the fact that they can't do that themselves. This is why making a healthy change is so much harder than anyone recognizes. Because not only do you have to battle against your own demons, against your own negative habits, against your own voice in your head, you have to deal with other people's as well. Because you are that light that shines on their dark place that they know they are not doing what needs to be done. They are not in alignment with what they say they want from the world. They are not making the hard sacrifices. And that's a problem. So there you go. That's what grinds my gears, and I implore you, let us all together take a step forward towards normalizing eating healthy, not having to drink alcohol when you go out, and enjoying people's company for the company, not for the food and the stuff that goes with it. Don't get me wrong. My wife and her families are foodies through and through, and I get the experience of eating together, but we don't need that as a social construct to enjoy company. Just be present and enjoy the other person's company, not have to have this alcohol, have this food to be part of it. So there you go. That is my thing. Now, as always, I ask your help to please spread the word. If this, was interesting, enlightening, and, mysterious, or maybe just made you mad and you want to tell someone about it, fine. But please help us spread the word. I am on a mission to help as many people as humanly possible, and I need your help to do that. So please put it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it may be. Please spread the word. Leave us a 5-star review so that we can reach more people and change more lives. That is all I have for you today. I am Lachlan from the STG project, and I cannot wait to see you next time.